How you doing, guys? Welcome to STARS Sinematics, where today we will be playing Outlast.
Speedrun!
Well, we're hoping for a speed run. So grab your snacks, grab your tea, and let's get to it. We're just hoping it's a speed run anyway.
Here we go, on normal difficulty. Normal difficulty, everybody!
Oh, come on, I can...
now something is going wrong.
Yeah.
Do you know what? You should play it on insane, I dare you.
Nah, I'm alright. I've already read the lore stories and all that sort of stuff. I'm fine.
Yeah, I've read what every little glitch and picture means.
Yeah. Here we go, just another average day.
For Miles.
Miles.
Who's going up a mile?
Rouse. Spider powers.
Oh my god!
Look at this awesome mansion.
Whoa.
What a mansion!
It's just another day in hell. Do you know what that means right now? Everything's all going to shit pretty quickly. Mount Massive Asylum.
To quote PewDiePie, Mount Massive Ass. Oh, come on, he did say that in his video. I'll tell you what, I am so surprised that, like, none of the inmates...
Where's the security guard? Because he wouldn't have known that...
He's dead.
He wouldn't have known that all that stuff was kicking off in there.
He's probably dead.
He probably went, oh that's my shift over.
Security guard. Chris Walker. He's a security guard.
Oh god, yeah, he is.
I bet it was him.
Or Chris Walker.
Yeah, that was his job. Now there's no job.
What, because he's ripped off half
we
his...
ain't going to replace him.
Yeah.
What, because he's ripped
You're going to
off...
let yourself in.
Well, because he's ripped off, like, half his face and he's just like... Do you know what, yeah, with no lips, I am so surprised he can still say certain words.
Well, you don't need lips to talk.
You need teeth because of the vibration, isn't it?
As long as he's got his tongue, he should be alright.
Yeah, but, like, he needs his lips to say, like, the P word. Because imagine, like, yeah.
P.
Yeah, he needs his lips to say P, because if he did like this, he'd be like...
I like that you can't... Oh, there we go, it works.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
He has feet!
There's no blood or anything, there's just no
Yeah,
security
he
guard.
left. He went. Why the hell did he jump over it?
Dun 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 dun.
He probably poked his head out and went, "Is everybody all right?" And then someone went, "No," and he went, "All right, see you later." Go in.
Oh look, Margaret's come to say hello.
Oh, look at this! I'll tell you what. I remember them like, doing a. I think it was like a demo video of this. And I remember thinking, "Wow, this looks really cool."
Oh god.
Oh, yeah, was that the one where it was basically like a big chase scene?
Yeah, I think it was like the opening of this.
Actually, do you know, I remember watching PewDiePie play it.
Because it was like the visuals and stuff was like, okay, it's. I'm not going to say it's like, oh, it's by, you know, by today's standards and stuff like that when it comes to graphics, but like I think when you get that first shot of the asylum, I think that was always a good, cool shot.
Oh god, yeah, definitely, because you don't know what's going on.
Here we go, speedrun it. Meow.
Actually, do you know what? When I saw him play it for the first time, like, you know...
What's Ethan Winters doing in there, by the way?
Thing is, he can actually get away with it because, like, he's got no head model.
Whoa. I'll tell you what, this guy is dedicated to his job because he's like sitting here going...
I'll tell you what, if I saw that, I'd be
Pay
out.
no attention.
I'll tell you what, any...
See you later.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, any normal, like, reporter would literally turn around and just nope the fuck out of that.
I love the fact you walked right past him.
Little pig.
Yeah, see?
How the hell did he get there that fast?
Because he's special.
Power of teleport.
We just saw him go through the door.
There's no one here.
He's literally like the cat, isn't he?
Do you know what I've always tried to remember? Is this guy insane or is he actually a priest?
Who are you?
Oh, apparently he's a patient that suffers from... it's a possibility he suffers from dementia.
Oh yeah, he was...
I
No,
see.
isn't there a file that reports
Merciful
him for
God, you have
dementia?
sent me
Yeah.
an apostle.
But I don't think he
Guard
suffers
your
from
life,
dementia, I
son.
just think he's literally
You
insane.
have a calling.
Well, like with dementia, obviously, it takes away the memories and stuff like that. So you could have a person that's lashing out because they don't know what's going on, they don't know who they're talking to. So it could be a case of, for people's protection and possibly themselves,
Yeah.
it's best to sort of have them in a better environment. But I wouldn't exactly say an asylum like this is a better environment.
Yeah, especially if it's an asylum like built in the 40s or something.
I know that they reopened it, didn't they?
Oh, I think this has always been there, though, isn't it?
No, but Murkoff reopened it.
Yeah, I think it reopened in the 50s or 60s, wasn't it? Or was
Oh,
that
Yeah,
when it
Jesus.
shut
something like
down?
that. Because then obviously it all went to hell recently.
Oh, no!
Oh, look who it is!
I love how he's sort of slightly blurry, but not.
Oh, Jesus. Thing is, though, like, Miles went back, like, as if he got attacked, but he obviously pushed that guy away.
Yeah, I think it's meant to mean that he headbutted him, but it's a little bit weird on the angle.
The thing is, though, like, I would like to think that the guy, like, maybe attacked him and he just reacted.
Whoa.
I'm gonna go in here just to grab the battery. I know I'm gonna need one.
Alright, here comes the tactics, everybody.
Oh, my God.
Do you know what? What would you say? How long did it take for everything to go like this bad? Because people are boarding up doors.
12 hours. It actually says...
Wow.
It actually says the time in
gee, yeah.
Whistleblower.
Yeah. So 12 hours goes by in Whistleblower, and that's when the end of the main game happens.
Because right now, Wayland would be unconscious in Gluskin's locker.
I'm surprised nobody killed him.
Who?
That
Wayland?
priest guy.
Yeah, do you know what? Like, even Traeger, when he was going like, you're that little shit priest guy or whatever. And it's like,
Why? You know, why does he get a pass?
Yeah.
There's mental patients even dead on the floor.
thing is though,
It was weird because he was like, always trying to provide them with hope. Like,
Yeah.
oh god! Oh good god! Oh good god!
He took the hit, everybody.
Dun 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 dun. Do you know what? I'm surprised how he's still so fat but so fast.
Yeah, but Samoa Joe. Keith Lee.
maybe.
He's a larger wrestler, but he can move really fast.
I wouldn't say Samoa Joe's that big. Though.
Oh
Good
no!
wrestler, great wrestler, I think.
Oh, do you know what he does?
He's quite big. Though.
Yeah, but he is a great wrestler too.
I'll tell you what, with his promos, I get it because, like, I think he.
Samoa Joe.
Yeah, Samoa Joe. Because do you remember that promo he had with Kevin Nash in TNA when he was calling out Scott?
Yeah,
Hall?
but he was told to say that. That's the thing.
No, he said it. No, he didn't.
No. There was because there was some things backstage where what's his name? You know that what's his name? He won the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. He was the writer. Vince Russo told him to say it because obviously he said say this. When they went backstage, Kevin Nash slapped him. The next day, him and Samoa Joe shook hands and got on, and were on good terms again.
Yeah, but apparently, like cause in the obviously during the promo, he was going, "What? Fire me? I don't care." And it's like I felt. Because I felt apparently that was not actually scripted.
Yeah, but the
because he was meant to be facing Scott Hall that night.
The problem is that when it comes to that sort of writing, usually with Vince Russo, everything is a shoot, promo sort of thing, but not at the same time. So
that's
it
why he got
confuses everybody because people don't know if they're really being insulted, or if it's just sort of like, are we, is this really personal or is this?
Yeah. Don't forget the time Vince McMahon rehired him and fired him again.
Yeah.
Didn't he fire him that same night as well?
Not the same night. I think it was within a week or so.
That was
It was pretty quick.
I know that someone said once that, like, Vince McMahon would take ideas from Vince Russo and say, look, I'll take this one good idea and you can have them 15 shitty ideas. But I think people like that need somebody that's going to steer them in the right direction. Like, I like your idea, but this is, like, crap.
Oh wait, where'd he go?
I don't.
He's meant to open the locker. He never showed up.
Time.
There he is.
No, it's just the light at the
Oh.
other room.
It's like the end of the tunnel.
There he is.
Oh.
What is that? It's,
Oh, I thought he was glitched there.
I thought something was coming out of his chest then. Well, not his chest, but his lower abdomen. Hi.
Oh god.
I want to share something with you.
Hey, if he's not going to move, I'll just move.
My idea on taxes.
I'm like that guy on that video, innit? I've just maxed out my credit card. Oh my god, that was actually probably the best impersonation I've ever seen.
Shame we can't say what it's from.
No. YouTube policies, guys.
Oh, here we go. Where did he sneak up from?
That's where I want to know, because I
He's
like.
in the locker or something.
Yeah, I actually would like to believe that, like, he was hiding in a locker, but you would have heard the locker open.
He didn't even inject him, did he? He was like that.
No, he did inject him because you can actually see the needle go through his neck. Though I'm surprised he didn't stab his neck like.
That's not the last thing I want to see before I pass.
Oh my god! Like too much eyeliner, dude.
No, too much yellow nail polish on his teeth.
Look like the rag doll. Look, that guy gets ragged.
It's like the old Gmod videos. Oh, he tried to leave.
You know what? That poor soldier, he just tried to leave only to get slaughtered.
I love it because he's basically saying he's putting his truth into the non-believers as he's dragging the guy away.
Oh, it's like a Holy Grail, innit? Like Monty Python. No, not the Holy Grail. It's Monty Python, The Life of Brian. He is a non-believer! Holy Grail is still my favourite, though. That was a great movie. It's the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch! 1, 2, 5, 3, 3! Oh, the Killer Rabbit. Who remembers the Killer Rabbit? You don't know the Killer Rabbit? Don't have a pet rabbit.
Fair enough. Oh no, we're gonna have to do some.
Yo, we're gonna have to do some serious things here, guys.
Troll face. Little troll faces.
Yes. Wait. What about that?
Just don't look at it.
Oh God. Wait. What about that?
I do
scene?
that.
I'm looking down.
If I do that, it should
No. What about that scene?
That guy's just staring at blood.
No. Oh God. Hello. Get out of the way, bro.
Get out of my
bro.
face.
Get out of my face. Actually, what about this scene coming up?
You know, how long would you think? Like, if we were playing this normally, how long do you think we would have been playing for?
Probably about an
Up to
hour and a
2.
half or 2 hours.
Yeah.
2 hours at this point.
Yeah.
Not this point. But right now, we're probably talking up to half an hour.
Wow.
Depends if you took too much time to explore all that stuff, you know.
How many minutes are we into it?
I actually can't see at the moment.
The in-game camera says 2 minutes.
2 minutes of recording.
Oh my God.
We're about 10 minutes in actual game time, though. So,
That's pretty good.
oh,
I swear to God.
Crash it.
you can tell it wasn't optimized completely, can't you?
Oh Jesus.
I like how that later on that message is complete, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's from Whistleblower when
Yeah.
you see it being painted and then...
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Because obviously Father Martin just starts painting it and stuff.
I like how this is how you would really be in a scenario. You just run. Oh my god.
Hello there, dude.
You know, it's like, oh, I need you to look at me so I can get you to follow me. So he won't look.
He's whispering in your ear like, you
I like how
know.
the other guy's telling me to be quiet. I'm like,
No.
dude, I can't.
I like how that was.
Ooh.
Oh.
Actually, do you know what?
Did you just do like a full circle?
No, yeah, kind of. Do you know what I would love to see? I would love to see like mods, because I've seen other YouTubers like do mods of like, oh, have Chris Walker be in here, or have Eddie Gluskin in the sewer, or how many Chris Walkers like until you die and stuff like that. I've actually seen someone where they had Chris Walker in here and they got killed so many times. It was on insane mode as well. So
Well, that would. Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, that's like one punch, really.
yeah,
at that
one punch
point.
and you're dead, you know. Thing is that on insane, like, you know, I think it's so hard because you have to.
Oh, dude, why are you
Oh
blocking
my
me?
God!
Let's play, you and me.
Thing is, on insane,
nah,
on insane mode, if you die, you have to start the whole thing all over again. So.
Thank God we're not doing that.
Oh God, yeah. Oh yeah. He was literally so close at the ending, and then he just died.
Could you do it on like speedrunning?
Yeah, actually, speedrunning's the best way to survive it.
Oh, interesting.
Because it lets you skip quite a few of the harder scenes. Like, there's a scene with the twins here later, where they come at you as soon as you walk into a room. But if you quickly go to the right, they go straight past you.
Oh, actually, I just thought, because they're in Whistleblower as well, and they actually follow you, how are we gonna...
Actually, before we go on to this subject, what would you say would be good advice for like speedrunning at school, since you've done it quite a lot by the sound of it?
I mean, first off is knowing how the game works. So you see, I'm doing things based on the scripted events.
Yeah.
So I know. Oh, obviously remembering what's coming up. See here, I know the twins will show up at the end of the corridor.
Okay.
So that you can see them there.
Yeah.
So best thing to do here Just move all the way to the right.
Yeah.
It's usually best to wait till their dialogue finishes before you jump in, because sometimes they don't move till they stop talking. You can see there's a little fight here, so you can't go any further.
Wait. Just a moment.
Because that's the end of the dialogue now. Wait about, what, 5 seconds?
Yeah.
It's too bad you can't actually watch them go past them. Because if you go too quickly, they will insta-kill you, no matter what difficulty you're on.
Really?
Yeah, because they've got, I think it's like little machetes, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what would be your other tips then? So obviously...
Open that.
Yeah.
Because-
So memorizing your, like the story location, and then...
Say like here there's a chase scene, but just exit before the chase scene actually starts.
Yeah.
Saves time.
Would there be other little tips that you like saying go around corners faster, or that sort of stuff? Battery consumption.
No. Just use battery when you need it. So you know, like I've got it on night vision, but I'm only putting it on if I'm in the dark. I'll show it here as well in a minute, but sometimes reload before it runs out.
Okay.
Because like here, I'll be in a longer chase scene and I won't really have time to
Yeah.
reload it and still see where I'm going.
Sure. Here's an off subject. For 12 hours, that's 12 hours of rot.
Do you know, I would have the exact same reaction. Thing is, he's reacting to all this now, but he didn't react to any of this before.
Another thing, don't be scared of the enemy.
Okay. Why would that be? Is it animation, basically?
Yeah, so when he jumped down there, he's locked in the animation until he finishes.
Oh.
And you saw the guy that chased me into that bedroom.
Yeah.
And I came out when he was opening the door.
Yeah.
Once he started opening that door, he can't chase you again.
Ah.
So, admittedly, a lot of it is learning when they can and can't chase you.
Yeah.
So, this next piece of advice only applies to the PC version. The port was a bit different.
Yeah.
Like the jump from in a minute at the end there. Sometimes you have to jump at the perfect angle for it to register.
Okay.
Sometimes I would jump from probably about maybe here and it would fail. But if I go all the way to the end, then it works every time.
Oh, that's quite cool.
It must be a glitch or something, because it doesn't happen in the switchboard. So, but I think it's the one in the female wall is the worst one.
Oh, okay.
Wait, which one?
You know the one, it's the one where you got to get the 3 fuses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you remember after?
Yeah, the female ward because of you know.
But
Let's
yeah.
say that I'm so surprised you don't see Glaskin there.
Oh.
Because he is in the female ward.
That's because they didn't plan on you actually seeing him on it. Well, and he's actually running one of his experiments at the time, I think, so it does kind of make sense.
Oh yeah.
This piece of advice will depend on the person, actually.
Okay.
Because it depends how good your eyes are, really.
Yeah.
Which way is it? So, like, you can see here, it's a little bit visible, but not visible. So yeah, this tunnel, I
Yeah.
like to just not put my light on at all. 'Cause can you see you can just barely make out the line of the tunnel?
Oh, yeah.
If you press crouch, even when you're forced to crouch, it will make you stand up the second you're able to.
Oh, okay, so them little quick things like that will help speed your,
Yeah, so when you press crouch, once you're forced to crouch, press it again, and then you can run as soon as possible.
That's pretty good. How did you come across that tip?
Just for generally playing, when I was doing a normal playthrough, I just, I pressed it out of like, you know, oh, I want to crouch,
Yeah.
or stand up even, but I was too, quick for it, but then he stood up as soon as, I got out of the tunnel thing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Walker.
There he comes. Mr. Walker.
See there, I will take a hit.
Why do you take damage for him? Just, he didn't hit.
I think it's because of his kick.
Oh,
Because you know he's like kicking as he goes across. Most of this will only apply to normal. I would
Yeah.
say be a bit more careful if you're on insane.
Because
that
one
would
hit-
probably have killed you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually 1 or 2 hits will kill you on the spot.
Yeah, it's always nice to do this room last because you can, especially for first time
Oh yeah,
players
you
as
can
well.
actually manipulate Chris Walker.
Really?
Yeah, if you go through the tunnel, he spawns down there. But if you go this way, he spawns around the corner. Like, you'll see him walk around the corner as you get there.
Huh.
There you go. But you see, because he tried circling me, I could go left. So, obviously, you can't really give advice on that because you won't know what his AI is going to do.
Yeah.
Imagine if he could just come to the ladders and grab you and chuck you.
Well, considering that he jump scared you earlier, like when you were slowed him through, I'm surprised he doesn't do that more often when he's close to you.
Oh, actually, do you know what? Like, I do like how... I like what you said before, actually, Jordan. How, like, at first, he wasn't trying to kill you, but rather he was actually trying to get you out of the asylum. But the more Miles was going into the asylum, the more Chris was like, you know what, I have to kill him now, because, like, he's seen everything. He could be a host for the Wall Rider kind of thing.
Yeah, because at the beginning, I always questioned, why does he just chuck you? He doesn't try to kill you or anything.
And he chucks
True.
you at the exit as well.
But the exit was shut, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
I'm
locked.
guessing he didn't know that.
Yeah. Not a good security guy, mate.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this one,
Yeah.
walk up there, because that little gap at the bottom, you have to jump up it.
Oh, okay. So an angle. He looks like a merchant, didn't he?
Yeah.
What are you,
He's got
Evil 4 merch.
He's got nothing to sell.
what are you buying? Instead of what are you buying, it's let me tell you a story. Oh god, hello. Do you reckon he just got stuck there?
Maybe.
Oh, there is an upcoming jump just before Traeger's bit where if you jump too early, it will kill you.
I have actually failed this section and it has annoyed me so
But
much.
there's a glitch you can abuse there.
Okay.
If you jump, make it like you touch the ground but you don't climb up
Yeah.
and die, you will respawn at the top of there instead.
Interesting.
So you can grab the checkpoint but still die.
Thing is, you can't jump too early or you can't jump too late, otherwise you will just die. You have to jump at that specific moment.
Yeah, in the switch port they kind of fixed it so that you'll sort of gravitate towards the correct area.
Yeah.
But the original port, as far as I know, still hasn't been fixed for that. Bug yet.
It's interesting because at the moment we're on like 22 minutes. And we've only got 4 minutes of recording on our
Camera.
night vision camera.
It'd be funny when when he's like uploading the footage for everyone, and like all you're gonna see is it's only in dark areas.
Yeah. There's no incriminating evidence or anything like that. It's
Oh
just
god,
look,
yeah.
look at me just showing you the tunnel.
The tunnels!
Oh yeah, this part can be a bit difficult because you've got to figure out where Chris Walker is without being able to see him.
Thing is,
Okay.
if you were playing this on headphones, I think the only way you could literally tell where he was is literally listen
Oh,
to
there
his
he is, there he
chain.
is.
And look at his eyes.
Oh yeah. Look at him swimming.
The world heavyweight over
It's a big show.
Oh, something else to watch for. Well, some enemies will just automatically detect you no matter what. Like right here.
Yeah.
There you go. Did you hear his music?
Yeah.
As soon as you touch the stairs, he's forced the detection. Yeah.
I guess that's to start the chase then.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is a section that Jordan taught me, but I sort of done it wrong.
Okay.
So this guy chasing you.
Yeah.
You can go through here to loop him around.
That
it.
was pretty good. Very clean.
But he's meant to whack you, then you run down this way. But,
So you avoided the hit.
yeah, but never go to that door there. Because
Because-
he starts rattling it, and if you get caught in that, you get stuck.
Oh, he can.
Ooh.
Oh, he can actually kill you as well.
Yeah, if you
Not on insane either.
I love
He
that. Come
can-
back here.
Oh, he can actually kill you as well. Not on insane, like he can actually whack you. If he whacks you enough times, he will kill you.
Well, that guy in the straight down.
Yeah. No,
no,
not that.
but you know the guy that I
Oh, the
looped
guy
to.
prior. Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't run away from him, he can actually deal enough damage to kill you. So it's not like you can just go, oh, it's just a cutscene. I'll just...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I took it the hard way because I didn't get out of the way, and I actually got stuck on the section where
yeah,
he's
just
at the
to show
door.
off, look, I press B, and now you see I stood up as soon as I got into a big enough area.
Ah.
Did this one? Oh, yeah.
It's brilliant that this the character that we're playing can navigate this area.
Oh, thank God I knew how to crawl in vents.
Yeah. Thank God I knew where the pipes were and all that.
Do you know what? I'm so surprised that not once, like, has there been a map where Miles can go, oh, I need to go here to get to here, and then I can just go, like, here to escape. He just goes all around the asylum and just, like, sort of assumes that he's, like, gonna be okay. Do you know what I mean?
I think it's because Outlast is full of chase scenes, so he's more probably adrenaline feeling.
Oh yeah, adaptive. So here's a question. So what about your battery strategy? Because obviously at the moment we've got 3.
There's multiple areas. After the trader segment, there's multiple places where the batteries are king.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, this scene can be a little bit weird. Shut the door, but don't push the thing. It just takes too much time.
Okay.
You can hear them bashing that door down there. Obviously, if I had left it open,
They would have came straight through.
yeah. So the best thing to do is just shut it and keep running. Here can be a bit weird. On Insane, don't run straight in. Shut the door.
Okay.
But on any other difficulty, you can take it.
Oh, actually, here's the jump coming up now, like, literally around the corner.
Yeah, you'll see a plank. You have to jump at the very tip of it. To make it. Did you see I nearly fell?
Yeah.
But since I hit the checkpoint, I would have been fine anyway. But I actually think this is one of the better chase scenes in the game because you just keep running.
It does give you that heart, pumping sort of moment, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Who's down there? You're not one of them, are you? Quick, get in the dumpling if
Hey,
you want to live.
mister.
It's brilliant that he heard you.
He just heard a door and that was it.
Here we go. Oh shit.
You're the right choice here, bud.
Hello, Mr. Skin Face. Oh, he's got long nails. I'm so surprised that, like, he didn't scratch your face as he hit you or
Actually, is he
something.
wearing that thing on his
Guy,
finger
aren't
as well?
you?
Yeah. Wait, is he?
Because he's got like a little thing on his finger. I don't know if it's that
Witness or
hand.
whatever. You must
Well,
be
actually, he does do,
exhausted.
like, he does, like, fold his
Let's
hands
take a
behind
break.
his backs,
Buddy,
and obviously we're
you'll
going
do
to
our
be
talking
looking
so we
at
might see it.
button.
A
What, see his
little
hands?
fun.
Yeah. Are we going to blur that, by the way?
Well, put some troll faces on there.
Look, a little cardio.
No, put a cartoon, like,
Okay,
chin
here we
button
go.
on
Arms
you,
and
you know,
legs
just-
inside a car at all times.
It's so weird because it does look like his skin's been skinned.
Grafted or?
Yeah, because obviously it feels like you can see his like muscles,
Actually, do you know?
like tissue.
Actually, do you know what? He does have, like, a messed up backstory, actually, which.
Well, we can't even say that.
No,
out.
we can't. We
It's
only
kinda
to the
too
people.
dark.
Yeah, to the people who know about Outlast. But
I love
like,
the mountain air up here at night. You
can
wanna
we just say
head out
about what happened
and take
to?
a stroll? Go ahead, I'll wait here. Go on, run free.
To his own one,
Yeah,
I'm
like
in no
that.
hurry. No, all right.
I suppose so.
Nose to the
Yeah.
grindstone.
Like,
that.
basically,
Okay,
what
then,
happened to
right
his
this
head?
way.
You can see the bald spot on his head. Basically, he attacked someone in the office, and his hair got caught in a paper shredder, and it ripped his scalp.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
thing is, it just looks like a shaved head, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I actually thought it was a shaved head.
But what's with his body? Because it does look like he's been skinned. It feels like something from Attack on Titan.
Well, actually, he did actually
that's
work.
actually a note. It mentions it in a note.
Oh, okay.
You know that room where there was the bloodied beds and I climbed into the bed?
Yeah.
There's a note at the other end of that room where it mentions that once he became a patient, he started performing.
We're putting that tongue to any use
his
anyway.
own surgeries.
He just became a
Said he
surgeon.
told
You know,
me.
no
He's
training
just
or
kind of
anything. He's just learning how to be a surgeon by
So he
using
did it on himself.
Yeah.
and the other patients.
Oh.
Oh, actually, he used to work as a Murkoff employee because he knew Jeremy Blair. He was actually like
Thanks so
best
much for
mates with
coming
him.
by. We'll begin your consultation.
So what made him?
We'll
What
just
got him here?
Well, we can't tell you in here.
There's
But
some graphic content in his backstory that can't be mentioned
What?
to YouTube. But ignoring that bit,
Yeah.
basically, we'll change it to he attacked a woman,
Yeah.
so you can probably gather what I mean.
Yep.
Then, because of that, well, wasn't it they got into a
I'm
fight?
a bit worried.
Or was it?
how
No,
much
didn't he attack her
time
in an
you've been
interview?
spending with
yeah,
Father
basically,
Matt.
she was
I
planning
hope-
to
I
resign,
hope you haven't
and
been
he
letting him
was
confuse you with all his
he got a bit angry.
holier
and he
than thou
fatally.
Bible thump.
Well, it's implied that he killed her.
No offense to the man.
He attacked
but
her.
sometimes
It's never
worries
said
me
whether she
just
died or not, but she did
a
take
little
heavy
bit
injuries.
crazy.
and then because of his actions, Jeremy said, "Well, I've got to have you admit it."
to turn to God is anything else.
Because
God
you
died
can't have
of
anyone.
We're on a
Anyone like you
more
on my team.
concrete faith now. You have to rob.
After he got exposed to the Murkov engine program,
Murder
Yeah,
is the simplest form, but what
that's when his
happens
insanity
when all
came and he
money's
started
gone?
doing home
All money
surgeries,
becomes a matter
basically.
of faith.
And that's why his body's all twisted
And
like
that's
that.
what I
Yeah.
So I
Oh god.
think he only cut himself, though, 'cause you can see loads of cut marks down there.
Yeah.
Oh god.
You know, if there's one on
paying
his back
attention?
shoulder blade.
Yeah.
He couldn't have done that one himself.
He must have, he could have had a mirror. Yeah. He,
Yeah, but you would have to.
He
You'd have
mu-
to go like that.
yeah, but like if you think about it, if you have two mirrors like facing each other, then you could easily like I get not easily, but you
This
could
thing
you know.
gonna sell
I
it.
like how you keep on getting them ass shots. Such a twisted scene, isn't it?
It is.
Why is this the only scene in the main game to have a quick time event? Do you know what I mean?
Actually, to be fair, before they did the updates on it, there were in the prison segment. There was actually quick time events for that. If anyone else remembers.
Oh, yeah, because you know when that inmate grabs you off the chair,
Yeah.
usually you had to wiggle, and then the guy would push him out of the way if you did wiggle properly. Which is a bit weird. Like, why would that guy help you because you're the one who wiggled it?
It's
you know?
actually on a PewDiePie video.
I feel like
I
it's.
have to watch it.
Hey dude. Just hide under the bed or hide in the corner.
How did that executive get there?
Got admitted, I guess, because they all got admitted if they did anything wrong.
Oh.
I mean, Traeger was best friends with the guy admitting people, and he still got admitted. You know.
Oh yeah, because if you think about it, Waylon, like he was about to expose them and he got admitted and he wasn't even insane. I think they just done it to... I also think they did it to random people that were planning to go against them as well. Sup, my dude? I feel shit. I'm just sneaking away. The duck song. Yes, the duck song. Waddle waddle.
Oh yeah, this scene can be a little bit awkward
Okay.
because you need to sort of lure him into one of the rooms.
Oh, yes, the good old bait.
Oh yeah, this is actually what Jordan taught me as well, is when you enter the room, don't go straight ahead. Open this door first.
Just so you can run away later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so he'll show up here.
Oh, there he
One
is.
thing I like to do.
Buddy, what are you trying to do? I gave you a chance, didn't I? You know, risk. Try to give it.
So if you get him to chase you into this room, then it should give you enough time to push the thing out the window.
Oh, yeah.
You can just go under the bed.
Yeah. Well, someone's had a broken leg.
I'm a close. That's who I am.
So you saw he's right there.
Mm.
So I couldn't.
Yeah, I should.
Right, so you see he's walked off now.
Yeah.
See, if I hear the chase music, I'll probably just have to stop pushing it. There we go.
Oh god.
Oh, and there's a chase music. We're doing well.
I guarantee it.
Thank God there's all these beds and spring like things to like get us into this bed, isn't it?
I bet people have missed that and just like, you know.
Because it looks like it's just part of the demolition to the asylum, you know, like just destruction everywhere, obstacles, things barricaded. You think you'll miss it.
You don't think about it, do you?
I mean, I always think it's implying that someone else obviously tried to get through the vents.
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually something that I taught Jordan while watching a video. Grab the keys and hide around in the corner and he will not see you.
Interesting.
Not this corner, but of course the corner.
Yeah, this is the corner I used. She used a different one.
Ah, okay.
I actually went around. Like, I'll show you, like, if we get enough time. Like, I'll show you, and then... Yeah, I went round...
Oh, what, that way? Or...
No, not that way. I went that way
Oh, okay.
and hid round there, and he cannot see you.
That might be quicker, to be honest.
I think that would shave like what, 10 seconds?
A little bit, yeah. There we go.
Obviously, the annoying parts of the speedrun are these longer cutscenes where they're just sat in the lift. I can't do anything.
See, the thing is, what gets me is that they use blood to say like this is the direction to go, but then they have people being killed. Oh, here we go.
So actually, what about in like Resident Evil Village? There's literally like, yellow paint everywhere.
Yeah, but I would prefer that.
All the breaking things have yellow paint on them, and like, they're like, you don't need to tell us.
I think it's just a like now with the remakes and the latest games, they use yellow to associate this is what you can break. This is an interactive, and I get that for anybody.
Do you know what I love actually? I love how I saw a little picture of like a chibi Heisenberg with yellow paint, and he was just painting everything.
Yeah. It did only show up after Heisenberg was active, didn't it?
Yeah.
I tell you what gets me in Village, right, is when, you know, Heisenberg's got on them metal structures to tell you which way to go.
Yeah.
Like...
Oh, and he's got yellow paint written on that as well, like, come here, Papa.
Oh, in the right room.
Oh yeah, do you know what? I've actually got to like continue watching Neil Newbern play Village because I think it was just so funny.
Right, so what's your thinking now, John? Speedrun and tactics.
Oh, this room can be a little bit awkward because you can see I can't sprint.
Ah, yeah.
Because imagine if you're just sprinting and then, oh, I'm on fire!
All of it.
So,
Murkoff took so much from us. Used us.
yeah, once you put the
Turned us
fires
into
out,
these
there's a few different strategies.
Nobody cares about
Yeah.
a few forgotten lunatics.
You can actually just run straight ahead. There's a part that looks like you can't run, but you can.
Yeah.
Oh, this part's always interesting. You got to do the 2 shower head buttons and then put the showers on.
You would have thought this guy would have cleaned his hand, wouldn't he?
Well, I don't think I wouldn't.
I wouldn't clean it in that sink though.
No, not in that sick. No.
Thing
But
is-
you know, at some point, you know, like, quick.
I think at the moment he's just not thinking, oh, I need to clean my hands in case they get infected. I think it's just more, I need to
No,
get out
but
of
you
here,
got
so
blood on you. You would like wipe your sleeves, buddy.
Yeah, I think that might be painful because he's missing fingers.
Yeah, but like on your palms of your hands.
Though actually, like, I understand what Ethan Winters did in Resident Evil Village, you know, where he got his hand bitten off and he bandaged it. Where did he get the bandage from, though?
Don't leave home without it.
Do you know what? I got this funny image of, like, he just pulls out, like, his sock or something and he just wraps his hand in his sock. Ugh.
I wouldn't be surprised if he picked it up from Chris's van.
Oh, that would make sense, but would he actually
But you
have
don't-
medical supplies
But
in
you
there?
don't ever see him do it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So we never play as him other when he's like not awake.
Oh god, hello.
Whoa, he's locked it.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get
It's a
you.
bit of a two-way thing. You don't really have the time to push the switch, otherwise he will kill you.
Yeah. Whoa.
But you see here, he won't fully chase you if you're like in the thing.
Yeah.
Hello, Chris.
I know there's a thing out there where you can be halfway in it and then he'll go.
But I think you have to be careful though, because he can actually reach in there and get you.
Yeah.
So ideally, just try.
Do you know what? I actually want to know how strong this guy is, because he can rip your head off like nothing. And that is some insane strength.
Yeah.
What you do is you gotta take this a bit slow. There you go. Now he's fully around the corner. You can just
See?
do this.
Right up, my dude.
I love that. He's round the corner. Let's try and be stealthy
look.
about it.
Hey, look.
Smack the button.
Hey, you're talking about cleanliness, right? It's actually showering right now. He's got time to wipe it off right now.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
I can imagine part of it is like he's seeing his own bone come out. You probably don't want to touch it, you know?
Yeah, but just sort of like that.
Oh god.
Hands in your...
Oh, but
yeah.
yeah, like right here you can just jump across it. Doesn't look like you can, but you can, you know?
And the...
This part used to be a quick time event as well.
Yeah, the amount of things that could kill you in the original was stupid. Oh, but another thing here is just remember the path Traeger took you, and then you can just quickly run the same way, can't you?
Oh, yeah.
Like, here's something people might not know.
What's that?
Go down here. And where are they? There should be 2 batteries somewhere. Never seem to find them.
Oh, there they are.
There you go, 2 batteries.
Nice.
And then,
When did you find that out?
good question. I think I saw it on a YouTube video.
Actually, do you know what? I didn't know that until like.
Yeah, because you were looking at me going like, wait, what are you doing?
So now we've got, what, 4 batteries. And how long would you say we're into the game now?
I don't know, but do you want to see the Evil Dead reference?
Oh, you like Evil Dead?
Yeah, go on. Nice. Love that.
Yeah, this is probably about the halfway point.
Bull Rider.
I will say I do like the aesthetic with the thunder and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So that little wall rider scene actually changes based on what you did as soon as you got outside.
Really?
If you go to the shed, he shows up there. If you go straight ahead to where Father Martin is, he'll show up there on the way back and stuff.
What about that?
Yeah, that will always happen. Sometimes he'll hit you, sometimes he won't. Because he's meant to just look at you and then...
Oh, okay.
But if you're too close, he will attack you. So I'd say if you're insane, then you probably should stay back a little bit. But I don't think he can kill you because it's a scripted scene.
Oh, okay. Thank God this guy knows his parkour, right?
Oh god, yeah.
Parkour, I press the A button.
Yeah.
Nah, do you know what? He could be on Assassin's Creed. Do you know why? Ring finger was cut off.
Exercise.
Remember, you got to have your ring finger to show your commitment to the assassins.
Yeah, but you can still put the...
Here's a weird thing. Right there. If you land it properly, you can just jump straight across.
Yeah.
But it's not the easiest thing to do, admittedly.
Have to get out.
I think it might be later on, but there is like a battery or a bench or something.
Okay. Is that like a crucial battery?
No, I always thought it was there, but it's not. But I feel like if you waste time getting it, it might waste too much time.
And then you kill your time, really, don't you? What would you say is the fastest you've ever done this?
Oh. Oh, there it is.
Sneaking round the corner.
I think it was actually just under an hour, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was either that or like an hour and 2 minutes.
That's pretty good.
I wasn't actually timing it, so it's more of a...
You just did it.
Yeah, it was mostly timed using the in-game camera time, but obviously there is that one segment without the camera, so, you know, add on a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, like, don't forget, you actually completed Whistleblower in like 40 minutes as well.
Whistleblower's not too bad.
I think because where it's a DLC,
Yep,
it's quite short.
Do you know what's funny? I think that Whistleblower is better than the main game. And I'm not saying that, like, you know, I'm saying Outlast is bad. Outlast is a really good game, but I think Whistleblower is just better.
Okay, here's the question, because obviously I'm assuming that at some point we're going to cover Outlast 2. What's your opinion on Outlast 2?
No, she hasn't seen it.
Really?
I've not seen anything to do with Outlast.
Originally I was going to play for it with her, but now I'm thinking, what about if we get her reactions?
Oh yeah, we'll get her to
Because obviously, like, you know how uncomfortable I get with certain scenes, so I thought, because I wanted him to play it and then tell me if there were any scenes of that nature in it, but then he told me there wasn't, so now I'm happy and I'm happy
I think it's scenes that are very heavily implied without needing it to be said.
But I won't say what happens in it, but the mine scene at the end,
yeah,
you know, when it shows his final flashback.
Yeah.
It was a bit weird because the way you go into the scene and how you leave it doesn't really seem to add up.
Oh, don't worry, he has told me some scenes, but like if you're gonna say a scene
I'm not gonna say any spoilers or any things in particular. But obviously, I would assume at some point we are going to cover the game anyway.
We are. Because actually, do you know what? I had an idea once, and it's gonna sound really ridiculous.
Okay.
I actually, like, before we suggested to put this on YouTube and whatnot, I suggested that what if I wear the headphones and he just plays the game, so that I get the full experience of it.
That's good.
That reminds me of the Gluskin story.
Wait, that was. Who was that? Actually,
that was the inmate you see up there in a minute.
Oh yeah, the Gluskin Easter egg. I think the only YouTuber I've seen do that was Jack, like Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, because most of the YouTubers just kept playing, didn't they? Not just Wait, there's a Blair Witch Easter egg down there, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, there's a guy like just stood in the corner facing the wall.
Nice.
And if you stand anywhere near him, he will insta-kill you.
That's pretty cool. I'll tell you what, I will say this, obviously not going into spoiler territory with Outlast 2. I did enjoy that, like the experience of it. I think the psychological sort of stuff was there. I know people say things about the original's always better and all that, but I did enjoy the game Outlast 2. Now, it's difficult for me to say which one I would say is the best one, because I do think they both have their pros and cons. They're like with anything, really. But there is some sort of stuff that I ended up leaving from Outlast 2 scratching my head going, oh, I need to look into this more.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, little trick here. If you jump over this window, he's forced to go down that hallway.
Oh.
But yeah, again, like, you know, the thing is though, I don't want to count like Trials as, because I know it's a multiplayer.
I would say Trials is more your origin story, like when Murkoff was doing things back in, like, let's say the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, that sort of era of it. Because I feel like you can tie it into the games, but you've got to remember Murkoff is a big, massive company, so they would have branches elsewhere, you know. So that's what I feel like that game is.
Actually, do you know what? Saying that, like, I would love to know more about maybe the Murkoff company. I would like to see maybe a segment where, like, they finally get shut down, but I feel like it wouldn't be enough.
I don't feel like Murkoff is the type of company that's going to get shut down. I feel like it's the type of company that looks like it's been shut down, but it would still operate in the shadows.
Oh yeah, definitely. Actually, saying that though, if they ever create an Evil Within 2, how do you feel like that's...
Made an Evil Within 2.
No,
Yeah.
3, sorry.
I would be interested in them doing it, but I would feel like it can't be us playing Sebastian.
Got to be
Kidman. Yeah.
Actually, saying that, apparently there is a huge reference to a possible Evil Within 3 in Ghostwire, which is a game I have been wanting to play for ages. So
I feel like personally that you would have to have Sebastian in it, but he can't be the guy that goes into the STEM machine.
no. Thing is that
Well, you could just have, say, what about if you had at the beginning, Kidman talks to him, but we're still Kidman. So, you know, she tells him, oh, the machine's active again, or whatever.
do you know what I think?
But she says, I'm going in, you know.
To be
Actually,
fair,
do you know what? I think Sebastian's had his time. I think it should actually be Kidman, because remember, she's the one that's going to try and, like, you know, make it so that she's going to stop that organisation. Because Sebastian's found his daughter now, and he can go and, like,
But
you know,
he doesn't have the wife. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's because actually
Well, I mean,
it could be he could come back to try and save his wife if it's implied that she's still alive.
And the thing is, I feel like
Because we never see her body.
I
feel
feel
like-
sticks do that, by the way. The floor will cave in, but you can just jump over it.
I feel like going back to Evil Within 2, is that I feel like
Hello, my dude.
it's like, who are you gonna call? But I feel like with Evil Within 2, I personally
Wait,
think
watch
that
this. Let's see, they're about to stab me, but if you just go straight to the right, they can't get you.
easily outsmarted.
Oh yeah, my dude.
I feel like with that game is that, you know, I feel like Sebastian only gets his happy ever after once he has his whole family back. But I
Yeah.
feel like there's so many loose ends that need to be sorted out. Like, where's Joseph? Like, how can you get like Sebastian's wife back? Ruvik, you know. Yeah, I feel like you could do it.
I would definitely still keep, no matter what, I would keep Kidman as the protagonist.
Yeah.
because
Hey guys.
Sebastian, no.
Hey guys, this scene that gave everyone a heart attack.
But I feel like he wouldn't be able to operate the machinery. That's where I feel like Kidman would do it.
They're saying that. Where is
What
his
about if she
wife's
had
body?
Joseph doing it instead?
Yeah. Saying that, where's his wife's body? Because remember, she's also in that simulated world.
I think she's in a different location.
But where would she
Because
be
remember,
though?
they were trying to hide her from the, whatever organisation, weren't they?
But what would have happened to her body? That's the question. Because over time, her body literally
Would rot.
Yeah, it would rot because she's not being fed. She's not waking up to, like, you know, move around.
Unless she's got like a machine that's supplying sustenance.
So actually, here's something that always annoys me, right? Is is Lily. She is in perfect condition, and she always has been.
Well,
since
she would
the day
have to be.
So does that mean they kept putting her in and out of the stimulation, like,
No, they kept her in there, but they probably would be tubing feeding her.
Yeah, but like when you see her come out, she just looks normal. She is wearing her normal pajamas. She is wearing like she's got her hair cut. So surely they must be bringing her in and out of that simulation to
They're
feed
probably just
her.
opening it while the simulation's active.
Because all it would need is for her to be unconscious.
Yeah. Actually, do you know who I would like to see again?
You got her.
Leslie.
Yeah,
Well,
but,
it's
that's
Ruvik.
Yeah.
Ruvik though, isn't it? See, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like you would need to have Ruvik obviously create a new STEM machine.
Actually, do you know what I would like to believe? I would like to believe now that he has Leslie's body, he's just gone to live a normal life now. Because remember, his
Do what he
backstory.
wanted to do.
Yeah, because his backstory, if you think about it, is quite tragic.
Yeah, but I feel like he's also sadistic in nature, and obviously he's a scientist, and you know what they say about scientists and these sort of things, they can never really leave what they want to do.
Yeah.
And the thing is, if I remember correctly, the whole point of the whole STEM machine was so he could be with his sister.
Yeah, so
What about if he was recreating it again to, to see his sister?
That's what I feel like he would do. So now he's got a body that he can actually, leave, leave back into the real world, right? But now he can have he's got the resources to make a STEM machine and do what he wants. But let's say that he's using a machine that obviously Sebastian's wife was in. That would tie it all together nicely, and then you could try and find a way to tie Joseph in there, because obviously Morbius knows where Joseph is.
Do you know what?
Murkoff, you know where Joseph is in another game.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about that supervillain from Marvel. I think it was. The Morbius, the Bat Creature dude.
The Bat Creature dude.
Yeah, the one that's played by Jared. The one that played by Jared
get
Leto.
Batman.
Morbius. Yeah, we got this camp Batman.
Wish.com Batman.
I like how Man-Bat isn't discount Batman.
Literally.
Morbius is.
Thing is that apparently no one liked the film Morbius, but I really want to watch it.
What happened there?
He took damage because he got
He
stabbed.
did the animation for if I did a risky jump.
Yeah. But there was no damage. Like that.
Nah, it was ghosts.
Right, so go on then, John. Where we are now on our speed run.
After this segment, there's the church, and then the final bit.
Wow. And so far we're on 52 minutes.
We could actually do this in like 15 to 20 minutes easy.
Is there a problem here, or batteries full? It's gonna be because there's a little bit of a ledge climbing thing that can take a while. You have to go watch a specific cutscene before it lets you go there. So.
What are those tapes called again?
It's just an interview tape. I think.
Yeah, but like the images, I mean, aren't they called a specific tape called like the right?
The Rorschach.
Yeah, the Rorschach one.
Rorschach tests.
Oh yeah, because there's
Plots, isn't it?
yeah.
Rorschach.
Yeah, because I know there's a character in Watchmen called
Yeah, that's what it's kind of based off.
Yeah, do you know what? Do you know what I love about his mask is it actually turns, like
I like that. I feel like that guy shut the door on us. To just sort of like go, oh yeah, by the way, you can't come this way. But you better go all the way around.
You gotta go the other way. Oh look, there's tape on the floor.
I'm gonna blood.
Someone got smacked in the head and they just got spit on the floor.
Oh god. Oh look, they've got tape on the floor. Oh! I swear to God.
Where is he? He shut the door on us.
Oh, he's gone now.
Oh, yeah. You can just jump up here. You don't even take damage. Oh yeah, but you
wake everybody up.
You gotta go near the door just so the eye comes in. Oh wait, that's not the door. He's one of the twins, isn't he?
Hey, to be fair, just look away. Just look away. Oh, he's actually coming this way, yeah. Alright, you can probably go around and just run past him
Those
now.
guys will never actually chase you. The game makes it look like they're chasing you.
What's their point?
Okay, so their point is to sort of scare you to move a specific direction.
Or is that game function, or is that actually story function?
Just game function.
Okay.
Story-wise, they do say that, oh, we're gonna hunt him down ourselves, blah blah blah.
But not today.
But I think the reason they don't chase you properly is because they might have thought it'd be a bit too overpowered, so they always do an insta-kill move.
Oh, okay. So you'd have to like be really quite close quarters with them.
Yeah, and like, so, you know, in Whistleblower, the only time they show up is a really tiny room. So if they were actually chasing you, there's no way you'd be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like in Whistleblower, where it's a brighter area, they're probably gonna have to, you know, blur out that part. You know.
It doesn't help that there's a forced cutscene from that. As
Oh
well.
god, yeah.
I mean, I could just apply a little bit of blur and call it a day.
Yeah, but what about that scene?
Oh,
There you go. That's how you dodge it.
There we go.
It's kind of weird that we can allow this scene here to happen, but we can't allow them. You know?
Wow.
We will join the wall.
Do you know what I just thought? Obviously, in the
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
I was gonna say, did he nail himself to it, or did they just tie
No,
him?
they did it.
My Job. You alone.
Yeah, they nailed him because if you go on the out of bounds camera, you can actually see he's nailed his hands to
The
the
promise
cross.
of the prophets was always freedom from death.
I always remember seeing something where I think it's that inmate on the far left, but his outfit of them actually.
Oh yeah.
My
Oh
I don't know
yeah.
if that is true, but that's what I remember seeing.
Oh yeah, and I know this is quite actually like dark, but you can actually see his skin fizzle and burn as well. It's quite graphic.
It will take you to freedom.
Like, so he doesn't just stay the same model, he does actually burn.
I won't be staying to watch because you can leave.
Yeah. Speedrun tactics. Did they all burn? Or just him?
Just him. Well, actually, the whole building's on fire later, so. Oh yeah. So once it says new objective, that's when you can leave.
Oh yeah, I only found out as well that those twins were actually conjoined twins.
There's no proof of that on them, though.
Actually, there is. If you look on the sides, they've actually got stitching, which is implied to be a which is implied that they were once conjoined.
That's it.
Oh, don't worry, it's fine. He'll walk out the room.
Oh, yeah, you see he's searching that bed
Oh god!
while he's busy. I'm out.
I'm out.
See you later. I
Run.
shut the door on him.
There is a little bit of RNG, but that way he might search your bed instead. So
Oh, we got lucky with that one.
sometimes he doesn't even come in the room. So
Really?
Yeah, he actually walks off somewhere else.
yeah, because he's the whole stalker like AI.
Yeah.
You obviously can't fully control what he's gonna do, can you?
True.
There's one fact here, the front door to the lab hole is actually open.
Really?
Yeah, look.
Oh,
you
yeah.
See, you see that? Like, I take night vision off. You can actually see the front door is open.
That means obviously someone is in here.
So yeah, I think that's the end of Whistleblower. Jeremy's against the door.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I wonder if it's to do with that.
Actually, do you know
That'd
what?
be quite cool.
Do you know what? At this point, I think Waylon would also be awake.
And he'd be coming up because you see the building on fire.
Yeah,
So this is probably the time that
Waylon would be awake because at this moment he might be
so it's
fighting.
on the way. No, actually, he sees the building on fire after Glaskin dies.
Yeah, so at this point he
So-
might be running away from Gluskin, or he's probably. Yeah. Well, actually.
Oh, there is another annoying scene here.
Oh, yeah.
Two scenes actually. If you're on Insane, there's a second annoying scene. So, not this Wall Rider chase, but the one after it, I think. Or is it this one?
Hey guys, where's Waylon's office? You know,
Oh,
the
wait, no.
storage room.
Oh wait, no, it is the one after. Yeah, the second Wall Rider chase scene on Insane, you have to loop around him, and you have to shut every door, or he'll get to you too fast.
Do you know what? I'd actually do like that animation when the Wall Rider comes through the door and you actually see him crawling out from the gap.
Yeah, it was nice to show that he's not actually a ghost.
Well, he's meant to be.
Oh, that's a cool thing, isn't it? Like, it glitched as soon as I looked at the Wall Rider.
It's meant to be like nano things, isn't it?
Yeah, nano, like, bug machine.
He was nanomachines, son.
Because I remember, I think Vernicky refers to them as like nanobites. I think they're meant to be ants.
Oh god, hello.
Oh, I can't
I'm just saying, he could run away, but no, gotta get that evidence.
There we go.
I swear to... Oh!
Showing that. Oh, there was this ghost tearing people apart.
Yeah, you should have seen it. He was laying the smackdown on him.
Yeah, he was making mincemeat out of them. Delicious. Hannibal Lecter style.
Yeah, this seemed annoying because you can't leave at all until he finishes speaking.
I like how he's actually got a famous painting behind him as well.
Oh, the crow one. Oh, is that Cain, was it?
No, that's the famous painting of Prometheus getting his liver eaten by an eagle.
Oh, Prometheus.
Yeah, because do you remember the famous Greek mythology of like how Prometheus stole fire for everyone
Oh, to
and
give to the humans.
yeah, and then obviously the gods punished him by every day his liver would be pecked by an eagle. Like he'd be chained to a rock, of course. It's quite dark.
Or just beat the bird up.
He can't. He's chained to a rock.
What, both? Oh, I'll be like, come on, give me one hand to at least grab the thing.
Give it a fighting chance.
Yeah. No, both his hands are like chained, and his liver is to forever be pecked every day.
I like that he actually broke the guns as well.
Yeah, I know.
The thing that gets me, yeah, is that when you have like stories like that, you think to yourself like,
Oh, it's actually Ben.
ooh.
Oh God.
You think to yourself like, wow, people worship these gods, but it felt like, oh, if you did anything out of line, then you were punished hard.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we'll help you, but if you do anything wrong,
Anything.
Do you know what's funny though? The Greeks and the Norse and the Japanese like mythologies are so much more interesting than any other mythology. You don't hear anything about the Gaelic gods. You don't hear anything about like.
I think you would have to really look into it. I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like, for example, it's more of a school thing that they don't teach you that sort of stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, Henry had 8 wives, but no, 6 wives, but you know.
Because the thing is that I feel like with obviously schools have a certain curriculum, don't they? They teach you this, and this. So,
Dun 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 dun
I'm
dun.
not
dun.
insane, but it's a certain insane. So you come through here, go across the table, but you've got to make sure he's actually in the room with you, because sometimes he'll go this way instead.
yeah.
And now, run through.
But yeah, you were saying. Yeah, obviously schools have a certain curriculum, and obviously, that's why I feel like we don't learn certain subjects. Like, for example, we do learn about Egyptians, but I find that we don't learn it as in the like, especially for us growing up, we learned about it, but you didn't learn that much about it.
The only thing I learned was about Tutankhamun, and that was about it.
Yeah, it just barely scratched the surface.
I'm surprised we never heard stories like, say, Cleopatra being the famous one.
Yeah, do you know what? I didn't know Cleopatra was a real life figure until, because I thought she was a fictional character from the old movies. And I didn't know she was a real life character until I read a documentary about her, because she had relations with Julius Caesar. And of course,
grab this, because sometimes you can miss the button input.
Yeah.
And then I didn't actually learn about the Cold War until I left school, because I had a teacher who turned around and said, "Oh, there's no point about learning about it, because what's the point?"
Well, the point is that America and Russia had a standoff, and obviously at any moment it could have gone into a war. The idea of the Cold War is that it's a war that never really started, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I never learned
Everyone
about.
thinking it was going to.
Oh yeah, I never learned about the Great Depression either. I didn't know what the Great Depression was.
I only learned from the Great Depression because we started watching Mice and Men. That's it.
I loved Of Mice and Men. I thought that was even in school, everyone cried.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Really? It took me
No, because they kept pausing.
Oh yeah.
Just
We
never
got
playing.
to. Do you know what? We got to watch the whole movie, right? And we had to write an essay on it. Really?
No, we just had
Wow.
It just sort of. I don't think the weird thing is when I think back on it, I remember us learning about history for so many years in secondary school, right?
Yeah.
And then at some point it just stopped.
What, really?
Yeah, because obviously it got into the last year, and you could do your own stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I had that.
Because it was in year 9 was when we got to choose for year 10 and 11, wasn't it?
I chose history. Well, they put me in cooking because there was no other course that I wanted to do.
Okay.
But I can't remember what the other course actually took.
I don't know. I think I could have made better choices.
I
with
wish.
my ones.
I wish I chose history. History was my favourite subject.
But I think in the long run, I think I might have been alright because I, especially at that age, I didn't want to sit there and do like 100-word essays or 1,000-word essays.
Yeah, but then we had like English exams, which made you do that.
Oh, I don't remember doing it.
I had
Mine
to.
was like one paragraph per question.
Oh, you
Yeah.
were so lucky. I had to do like.
Or like a full on, like as if you were in college type.
Yeah, I
essay.
had to do like 3 pages of Animal Farm. If you guys know of Animal Farm.
Like the book.
Yeah, the book and the film as well.
I was waiting for it to be like, oh no, the game.
because who remembers this? Romeo and Flaming Juliet. I had 2.
Oh no, you mean?
Do you know what? That literally, we learned about Romeo and Juliet for 3 years. We were never taught about Macbeth or any of the other Shakespearean.
I loved it. Oh. We only watched Macbeth once.
Yeah, I did as well.
I like that story.
I thought Macbeth was really good. Much better than Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch a live action one where it was like the bin men were going, the pigs will fly, the pigs will fly, the pigs
I
will
don't think I've
fly?
seen it.
No.
Oh, because it was like based on like a modern Macbeth.
Oh, I think I've seen that. It's like a council estate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember at the end of it.
Have you watched the Roman Polanski's version?
No, I haven't.
Maybe watch it.
Oh,
That doesn't even sound familiar to me.
no.
Oh, it's like a live action version, but they set it in the setting it should be.
So it's not the chabby
No,
bin
it's
men.
actually like what it is.
The one thing I hated watching in school was every day the first 10 minutes of Saving Private Ryan.
Oh my god.
Obviously, I only watched Saving Private Ryan at home.
I think I remember I was watching it, and I think there's a bit where obviously the person gets blown up.
Wouldn't they always play it till the beach scene stops?
Yeah.
Next lesson, like, oh, let's just watch it again.
Yeah. No, did you see that person's arm blown off?
Oh, you didn't? We're watching it again.
I think we watched that scene like twice, and it was like one time was to get the giggles and stuff out, which I'm surprised we were able to laugh at because it's like really tragic.
Do you know what's funny, right, is obviously the scene in Romeo and Juliet where she goes like everyone laughed until the lesson ended because it was so funny.
I cracked up with that.
Even my teacher.
Yes, even my teacher did as well. She actually had to walk out of the room because like she just couldn't stop laughing.
One bit that gets me is when she turns the gun onto the priest and she says about she wants to die. I always make a little joke saying, "Yeah, let me just turn the gun that way onto you. There you go. You can throw the gun at me."
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, like I know.
Ironic, isn't it? At the end of the film, that's how she kills herself in that movie.
Yeah, because like obviously it.
Mercutio was the best.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Yes, Mercutio was the best character in that film.
What a turn with that one. I remember watching
know.
the first time I watched that and that scene happens. And we all know what that scene is. We all sat there and went,
Yeah!
what?
Do you know what? I loved that scene because he's up there on the stairs and he's just singing his heart out.
He gives like, was it Romeo LSD?
Yeah, oh, frick, yeah. Oh, there's actually a book in, like, about, because there was another girl that Romeo was in love with until he met Juliet.
Oh, what's her name?
Rose something? It was like, I
That's
know.
from Titanic.
It's a multiverse.
The multiverse of Titanic.
It's all the different adventures of Leonardo.
Oh, geez. All
The
that,
one where he gets shot.
all that recording evidence for nothing.
I can't remember what film that is.
What one?
There's a film where Leonardo comes down in a lift and he gets shot as soon as
Departed.
Oh, the one with.
Departed.
Oh yeah, that's the one with Matt Damon, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Matt Damon.
I don't know if I finished watching it. So it was on
I've
TV.
never seen it.
Jack Nicholson was in it as well.
Do you know what? I've never seen that because I
Yeah.
remember the scene where like literally he gets shot and then like Matt Damon's like, oh my god!
I remember watching that. They're coming down the lift, he was shot, and I was like, huh? Just like, oh, well,
Fair
Dun, dun.
enough. And there we are. Let's clock.
1 minute. I guess it would have been 1 minute 7-ish.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We did it, everybody. Well, we got the speed run.
Well, we've kind of got the speed run. There have been.
So, on to Whistleblower.
On to Whistleblower. Yeah.
Damn right, straight onto Whistleblower. I'll be there going, like, screaming my head off, going, like, you know.
I look forward to the editing, John.
Oh.
Yeah. That would look. Oh, because we're gonna have to edit some scenes. Right, but. We'll be ending it there, guys, but we certainly hope you enjoyed this, and we will see you next time.
Boom!